Hello everyone and welcome to today's session. Today we're going to study case strategic decision making in global expansion, the case of Green Motion EV. In this video we'll explore the case of this company, Green Motion EV. It's an US-based company in electric vehicle manufacturer. Today we are going to speak about this company's expanding strategy in Europe. Objectives of today's lesson is at the end of the course, students should understand the strategic decision making. They should understand the localization strategy, also analyze the real case, apply business tools to make some SWOT and PESTLE analysis, and develop critical thinking for investment decision. I would like to say a few words about the company. Green Motion EV is a US-based electric vehicle company. It is focused on sustainable transport and innovation. Current plans, they have branches in France, Germany, and Spain, and now they're going to expand their branches to expand their production because of the new trends. Nowadays, e-vehicles are much more important and has many requirements for these kind of projects, and that's why they decided to open new production units as the country, as the location they made choice, considering Poland, because Poland is in the eastern and western part of Europe, eastern and central part of Europe, and it's a European Union member country. Why do they need, do the companies, big companies need global expansion? Because they would like to assess new emerging markets, they would like to expand their markets, diversify economic and political risks, strengthen European presence, also optimize production units and production costs and the logistics. Here we can say about a strategic decision, where to locate a new production plant, when to invest, how to balance risks and opportunities, also consider financial, operational, legal, and human factors. As the country, we have made the choice Poland. Poland offers several potential benefits. Firstly, it is the European Union member country. Also, it has a lower labor and operational costs. They have a good skilled workforce and suppliers, growing demand for EVs in new markets, also supportive government policies and incentives. Also, we have the potential risks and challenges. Challenges will be different countries has different regulations and tax systems. That's why it has some differences, and it is necessary to adapt to these systems. Infrastructure limitations, for example, in Poland maybe has the quality maybe not suits to the new requirements of the company, and maybe some limitations. Also, cultural and managerial adaptation issues. Here we can mention that Poland has a good workforce, but maybe they don't have such a good language skills, and maybe they have some language barriers. Also, supply chain or logistics delays. I have already mentioned that it is necessary to make some SWOT analysis and some PESTLE analysis. Here I try to show the strengths, weaknesses of the companies, opportunities, and the threats opening a new company in Poland. The strengths include what? Technology, innovation, sustainability, include cost-effective. It may be cost effective for the American company. Also, it is easy to access to European market. Weaknesses involve operational expenses, experience in Central Europe, and potential language or management barriers. Market growth opportunities, market growth, renewable energy trends, they may have a good partnership here, and also it is easy to have some collaboration with the partnering neighboring countries in Eastern Europe and in Central Europe. However, successful expansion depends on aligning these advantages with the company's long-term goals and capabilities. Good thing that it is necessary to think over. It is the balance of elements, recognizing that opportunity only have value if the company can manage its weaknesses and external threats effectively. PESTLE analysis, here we pay attention to the political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental situations. Politically, Poland is a European Union country, and it has many benefits from European Union. Also, economically, it's a growing country, also, and the labor costs are lower than in US. Socially, it is a consumer shift of eco-friendly cars, technological battery innovation, automation. Also, Poland's supply chain is developing very quickly. Environmental standards and the compliance. What do we mean here? Because Poland is a European country, and environmental standards are coincide to the European Union standards, and it makes it easier to start work here. And environmental sustainability of carbon targets. And the carbon targets. While giving this task, it is necessary to prepare the students that they are going to make some decisions, decision discussions, and maybe they will conduct some meetings. In this case, I'll try to end at the end of the this video, I'll show what tasks am I going to give them. Here. Decision making, while making decisions, they should pay attention about the strong advantages of the project, and if it will justify expansion, or which risks can be mitigated through strategic planning. Also, what partnerships and local adaptations are needed. Also, here I'd like to mention that in this expansion, financial sustainable in the current European market, because it is not so good if the fluctuations or some other cases will affect the project. All right, we can develop here globalization strategy. It is using the global global issues, global strategy in the local content. After the discussion, all of you should make some recommendations. The team should make some recommendations. For example, proceed with a phased expansion strategy. Start with a smaller assembly unit to test market response. Strengthen local supplier partnerships and monitor regulations and adapt operations gradually. Here, I'd like to mention that it is necessary to start with the smallest ones, because maybe it will be a big risk to start with a big project, and maybe you'll start small ones, smaller assemblies or some batteries you'll make. Also, after 2 years, company should make to reassess or to evaluate their work, what opportunities do they have, what they can manage in this project, and they would make some recommendations for further work. All right, what can we get from this project? What can we summarize? We should pay attention to analyze multiple factors before expanding, balance opportunity and risk, align local actions with global goals. It is just about costs or markets. It's also about finding the right fit between global objectives and local realities. At the end of the lesson, I'm going to give you some tasks to do some tasks. You should simulate a meeting. In this meeting, there would be CEO of the company, which will open the meeting, sets agenda, and ensures balanced discussion. Also, should participate directors, financial director, marketing, HR, operations, legal, R&D departments also present, and they should give their arguments, they should give their evidence-based arguments and counter-arguments and raise concerns. Secretary should make some reports about this meeting. Also, at the end of this lesson, you'll make a formal business report to the board of directors, evaluating expansion, advantages, and provide a clear recommendation to this. I have used this lesson sometimes in my classes, and if you have a good, strong enough group, it will work very well. And I don't think that it will be even master degree students evaluate the situation. They gave some recommendations. They conduct meetings, and it works very well. All right, thank you for the session, participating in today's session. I hope my work will help you in your lessons.